Okay, welcome back to another video. Today, my topic for the talking head, 10-minute talking head, what? Video. The topic is the world is on fire. Let me buy new shoes. That was a Substack article I wanted to write, but it didn't come into fruition. I don't know why. It was just like a little idea. Anyway, it's very fitting again that I'm coming to you with this topic in a new shirt. Do you like my shirt? It's cute. Let me show you my outfit. Actually, you can't really see, but just imagine I look cute. And yeah, so I wanted to talk about the world is ending. Try to have some fun, but only if it's legal and it doesn't really hurt anyone. And this shirt is 100% cotton, and I know the person that made this, I'm hoping they weren't a child. The point is, the world is ending. Is it ending? They say that every 1,000 years, something happens to reset the world. Like a natural disaster, the Great Flood, that astronaut that came, and so yeah, the world is ending. How to have a good life when the world is ending. I saw a video on social media, and it was like, do you really believe that we have 100 more years of habitable years on this earth? And if not so, why are you having children? And I don't know how to enjoy the end. The world is ending. How to enjoy the end? The end. Can we just be nice? Can we be nice? Everyone, go outside every morning. Put your feet on the ground. That's actually what I wanted to do this morning, but I forgot. When my chronic illness was really bad, I was going out every morning to the park in my all linen get up, and I was sitting under this one tree, and I was talking to the tree, and I was singing Kumbaya. Not really, but I was talking to the tree. I even hugged it a few times, and I would put my bare feet on the floor for at first it was 10 to 20 minutes. Then I realized, I read a research paper and it said I got to do it for 30 minutes, so I did for 30 minutes, and I was grounding. And it's really hard when you're trying to be a good person. I'm always trying to be a good person. If I have something and I got to recycle it, I try to recycle it, but what was I talking about? Yeah, it's a fine line between being a good person and enjoying your life. Not really, to be honest. It's possible to enjoy your life without being destructive, but sometimes we need to give in. We need to buy the pair of shoes. Even though we should maybe go to a charity shop, even going to a charity shop, they're saying that's not 100% sustainable. You just use the shoes you have on your feet until they wear out, and it's got holes, and then once they've worn out so much, just be barefoot. People are going barefoot. I would love to go barefoot. Is that feasible? I'm a bit scared. The floor is dirty, I would definitely go barefoot 100 years ago, when there's not plastic and chewing gum and on the floor, but actually there was probably loads of poo because the plumbing system. And the Victorian times, when was that? The early 1900s, Victoria, I think it was 1870. I don't know, I looked it up the other day, it was really random. There was poo on the floor, right? But maybe I wouldn't be in the place where the poo is. I would love to go barefoot, but I feel that's just reserved for being in Costa Rica or something. I think that's barefoot is okay when you're on the beach, but when you're in London, in Camden, I don't know. I think it's risky. So yeah, buy the shoes, but it's hard. Fine line between instant gratification and long-term something. What's the opposite? Instant gratification and non-instant gratification. So I bought this t-shirt. I thought it was cute, and I'm going to wear it. And that's the point. You have to buy your clothes if you really think you're going to wear it. I think this is fun. Let me show you. and it matches the shorts I'm wearing, and I'm gonna wear this maybe every day until I die, and that's it. Like, I remember it's about cost per wear maybe, but then it's like, but when you start thinking too much, then it's like too stressful. Life shouldn't be that stressful, you know. It's big corporations, they're making it stressful because they're putting all the onus on the consumer to do better in life. Like, it's not my fault you're polluting all the rivers because like I'm drinking water. Like, it's getting a bit too it's getting a bit too out of control. What can I do? Like, what can I do? I'm just like an ant. I'm an ant, and I'm just like carrying a bit of a crumb back to the colony. What's this title again? Oh yeah, the world is ending, just buy yourself the shoes. So just try to have a good life. Sometimes don't think too much about it, but don't eat meat. I'm sorry. And I think take as many planes. I don't really believe in the whole plane thing, and I don't really believe in the ChatGPT. Like, just stop supporting businesses that are actively destroying the world. And try to buy secondhand shoes, and try to actually buy the shoes that you know you're going to wear. Like these new boots I bought last week. These are like the 6th time I've worn them. It's getting a bit out of control, but also I get really like obsessive. Like, I bought new shoes last year, fake Birkenstocks with fur on the inside, and like I bought them, they were £10. I wore them basically every day. Like, even like in the summer I was still wearing them, and people kept asking me if my feet are hot, and I was just like, why are you even looking at my feet? How can you tell I'm wearing fur-lined Birkenstocks? Like, I think 3 people asked me that. I don't know, people are so obsessed with me. I love it. Yeah, so what else? Just try to enjoy your life. Don't think too much. Try to create, and try to actually use what you have. And if you can't use what you have, maybe repurpose it. Turn those trousers into a headscarf or donate them. But also, no one wants your crap. You really need to reuse. I saw this whole I'm on the reuse side of Instagram where you take like old t-shirts, cut them up and make them into rugs. I'm literally going to do that. I'm going to do that, but not right now. What else can you do? Just make some art. Okay, get off your phone and make some art. Get some old t-shirts and make some bloody art. Oh, do like this, you know, what's this called? Like patchwork? Do some patchwork. I don't know what this video was about. It wasn't anything productive. What else can I say? Let me think. I don't really know what to say. The world is ending. Let me buy some shoes. The world is ending. If the world is ending, will it restart? What would I think a utopian world would look like? People want to know what Georgia would say, because, you know, Georgia is so wise beyond her years. A perfect world, you know, one where fruit is growing on trees. You know, I saw they got rid of all the female trees so that there was no fruit. Fruit is on trees. There's like water, reservoir, natural springs. That's what I'm thinking of. There's natural springs. That's all you need. Some fruit and some water. What else do you want? Maybe some mud houses. I was on the side of Instagram that was like, come to this random country, I don't remember what the country was, and build a mud house. I was interested. And what else? Hot water. We need hot water in this world. What else? Ban billboards, ban advertising, ban subliminals. I don't want your crap, okay? What else? Let me think. Maybe like bring back some more like drum circles. I think that's good. That's good for your nervous system. I think they said like the drumming and the music and the dancing. Bring back dancing. Bring back witchcraft. Okay. And that's the perfect world. Thanks for watching. 10 minutes are up.